I got a little deal with them. If you buy a straight to funded with top one, I'll give you another straight to funded for free. But I only got 5. So, I guess I'll leave that up to you guys. What's up, Philip? Alrighty, let's get it. Let's get it. Good morning, everybody. Let's see, share screen, share, bang, bang. Cool. Good morning, Leah. Good morning, everybody on the tube. Let's run it up today. Let's make some moolah. Let's see. Sorry, I'm just getting a couple things set up over here. Everybody having a good morning, though? Morning, everybody on the tube. Sorry, I haven't looked at the tube chat yet. I'll look at it here in a second. And then everybody on TikTok, good morning to you as well. Let's see. Caught a decent trade yesterday. Not the biggest trade in the world, but I mean, it was something. It's been choppy. We do have the NVIDIA earnings today. So hopefully that leads to, you know, the market finally moving and not being super choppy, you know? But let's see. Copy link. Live trading. Post. Boom. Awesome. We are live, baby. Good morning. As always, if you guys could, make sure to double tap that screen. It helps a lot with the algo, especially when I first go live. We will go over the watch list here in about 10 minutes. So 10 minutes, we'll go over it. Good morning, Zach. Good morning, Eric. Good morning, Javier. I think it's how you say it. Good morning, Harder. And then Set Futures. Good morning, Brandon. Got a TPT account yesterday using your code. I appreciate it. There's nothing like Top Step Trading View. Did you get the what's the Trade Evade? Did you get the Trade Evade set up? Morning, Thomas. What are you guys watching today? Gonna get rich off the Dow today. What's the Dow doing? Let's see. YM. I mean, if it somehow got above yesterday's high, I'd consider it. So I just put up a trade of 8 setup video, set futures. So watch that. Every time I take a trade, it says it got canceled. Is this your first account with TPT? Because if so, you probably got an email that you got to sign some paperwork. So make sure you do that. And then what account size did you get? I mean, I could see bearish on NQ and ES for sure. Our most obvious area on NQ for price to go down to is a weekly demand. So I wouldn't be, I wouldn't be surprised. Get below pre-market low. Look for the shorties. I know, Vin. Trust me, I know. We're gonna go over the watch list here when more people join in like 10 minutes. I always do the 50Ks. Feel like the 150Ks, I mean, obviously you get a little more drawdown, but you got to make 9 racks just to pass them. And then another 9 racks to start getting towards payout. So but if you ever need accounts, Take Profit, Apex, Tradeify, Lucid, Funded Next, Top One, you can use code Brandon, BRANDON, all caps. You hear me, Philip? Mr. Philip. Team Bull, everybody hears me? Yeah, we still got 20 minutes till market open. I took a small NQ trade. It was like 30-point profit. Took my first trim just because it was like really chopping and hesitating to go lower. Put my stop loss break even, hit the stop at break even, then it dropped like 120 points. So it is what it is. Also, if you guys are new, make sure to look at that top left, top right. It says follow. That means you're not following yet. So make sure you guys do that. Again, top left, top right. Make sure to hit that follow button. Be greatly appreciated. Tap in every single morning, 30 minutes before open. I go live and I live trade for the first like hour and a half, 2 hours. So again, if it says follow, make sure to hit that follow button. Or bad luck for 10 years. I'll make the rules. I just enforce them. What are you guys watching today, Team Bull? What you got on your radar? What we watching? Always NQ. Not a bad idea. What else? If I had to guess what NVIDIA is going to do, probably chop. It's a very big earnings announcement. So, like I said, I wouldn't be surprised if the overall market's choppy and we don't really do anything today. We'll do options this week if it makes sense on an individual, but I'm not really seeing a whole lot on individual stocks today. Last week was a lot of options on Tesla. Let's see. Took a trade last night, made some money. Did you accidentally leave like an open order? Did you blow the account somehow? Because if you blew the account, then that would make sense why it's not letting you trade. But if you were able to trade it last night, I don't see why you wouldn't be able to trade it this morning unless somehow you left an open order. Actually, yes, Meta was something I saw in the pre-market. Yes, I do want to watch that because it's very strong. Yes. So maybe something there. Let's see. Hi, Brandon. What would your plan be to increase the number of accounts? Like copy trading, just slowly add them. You know, slowly add like another one or two. Become consistent, you know, pass them if you're trying to stack to like already past accounts, and then, you know, just do it from there. I don't even know what Acorn is, to be honest. Never heard of it. Meta is options. If it's not ESNQ, YMGC, RTY, oil, silver, then it's options. Again, if you guys are new, make sure to hit that follow button, top left, top right. Be greatly appreciated. I don't know. Maybe you left like an open order. I really don't know. I would have to see like your platform. Send me a picture on IG. I'll look at it later when I'm done trading. Let's see, unmute, make co-host, boom, boom. Also, if you guys didn't see, I'm doing a free webinar next Wednesday. So 1 week from today, if you guys want to tap in, I'm gonna drop the link here in the chat. Let's see, where is it? There it is. Drop the link in the chat. If you can't make it, it will be recorded just like all the other webinars. But highly suggest you do join during the actual live webinar, because that's where I actually give away accounts and all that good stuff. Let's see, free live trading webinar. Boom. And oh, did the nanos go live today? On what, Richmond? Top one? Yeah, top one is buy one, get one free for like 39, 40 bucks, something like that. The code Brandon. So if you guys need top one, literally buy one, get one free. It's like the old Apex, how Apex used to be. Cheap accounts. This meta is really pushing though. If it could calm down and set like a pre-market high, break a retest of it and aim for 600, that'd be a nice setup to watch. But yeah, somebody just talked or typed in my chat. They got 4 accounts for $80 using code Brandon at top one. So remember, top one is literally buy one, get one free right now. If you use code Brandon, BRANDON. NVIDIA earnings is today, yes. Yeah, let's see if the nanos are live. It was, let's see, /NNQ. It says nanos, but they're not on Thinkorswim yet, at least. What I have up here, Meta. Let's see if Trade8 has them yet. NNQ. Not yet. I think they go live tomorrow or something. But it's near the time that they go live. I know that. Yeah, my indicator works on TradingView as well. TradingView and Thinkorswim. What's up? No 07. Options on Tesla. Let's see what Tesla's doing today. I think I looked at it and Tesla looked pretty bearish. Yeah. I'm actually surprised it didn't fill that gap completely. It was close. 343. You would have to lose like 343 to me for me to actually be bearish on Tesla. Let's make a bag today, though. Why does this thing keep popping up in the way? What's everybody watching, fam? What we got on the radar today? I was right about Hood. I don't even know what I said about Hood. Let's see. I don't know. What'd I say? Let's see what silver's doing. You know, if I was right, I'll accept it. If I was absolutely absolutely, that's not even a word. What I was trying to say. If I was absolutely wrong, I don't remember saying that. It's like 110. Yeah, 110's that level. See if it can hold it because it's sitting at 110 right now. You're watching Meta. Meta does look good today. It's very strong. And we actually are setting that high. It's just a little close to 600, which isn't my favorite, but we'll see. I can't even pull up the nanos yet. So it might take a few days, but I'm pretty sure they said the 26th is when they go live. So I don't know. All right, Team Bull, pretty much game plan is get below pre-market lows, both on ES and NQ. I like shorts. We don't have any good demand until 28,763. So that's kind of like my, I guess you call it like draw of liquidity, but that's like, you know, that's where the market is likely going to bounce. So if we can get below that pre-market low, that's kind of where I expect us to go. Again, keep in mind, NVIDIA earnings today could be choppy. So just keep that in the back of your mind. Again, good morning. Good morning. I'm going to go ahead and restart the TikTok again. It's being stupid. So hold on. Let me restart the TikTok. Everybody join back. Always does this. TikTok's whack. Okay. Attempt number 2 on the TikTok. All right. See how this works. Again, good morning, everybody that is just tapping in. Hopefully, y'all are ready to make some bread today. Let's make this bread. And again, if you're just tapping in on the tube, make sure to sign up for my free webinar that I'm doing next Wednesday. If you can't make it, it will be recorded. But here's the link and the information right here. Takes 5 seconds to sign up. Make sure y'all do that. Again, good morning, everybody on the TikTok. Bias down, ideally, is what I would like to see. But obviously, the market can say no. Ideally bearish. Already signed up for it. Let's go. Let's go. I just said it was a bias this morning. Ideally down. Ideally to the downside. Any questions before we get rolling for the day, everybody? Tube and TikTok. Any questions at all? Feel free to ask while we're chilling. This market opens here in about 8 minutes. Appreciate the follow, Cheesy. I could. You know, if I knew for sure it would drop, I'd make $5 million today. Nope, I'm in no trades yet. Again, we need key levels. What's up, 2J? What are you watching today, Mr. GD Investments? Yeah, I like that setup too. It looks really good. Yeah, you're looking for a bounce off that level or what? Nice. I'm with it. I'm gonna just replace GD, everybody. Who wants to be an admin today? Hop up and call out your trades. Hey, you know what, Alex? Deal. You're paid. Paid and hired. Alrighty. What's up, cuzzo? Yeah, I like it. I like below pre-market low, and then we can target previous say low. Oh, there he is. I was having a conversation to myself because you weren't here. I was asking what you were watching today, bud. Oh yeah, it's a secret. That's unfortunate. Just run it up today, fam. What is a soft pick? Sounds a little sus. If only Meta was open right now, I literally like exactly where it's at for calls. But we still have 5 minutes, so we'll probably move away by then. Again, if you guys ever need accounts before market open or just in general, Apex, Take Profit Trader, Tradeify Lucid, Funded Next, Top One, you can use code Brandon in all caps. Obviously, the goal of these live streams help you guys pass your accounts, help get you guys payouts, teach you guys patience, discipline, all that good stuff. So again, tap in every single morning, 30 minutes before market open. I live trade for the first 2 hours. And then again, if you need accounts, Apex, Take Profit Trader, Tradeify Lucid, Funded Next, and Top One, you can use code Brandon. All caps, BRANDON. Brandon, do you trade on a prop firm? I use both. I use my own capital as well as props. So I use them both. We're bouncing like literally where I wanted the pullback on Meta. Call Meta when open. I mean, it is very, 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 very rare that I take a trade right off the open. So there's a 99.8% chance that no, that does not happen. Appreciate the follow, Spartan. If you guys are new, you should hit that follow button at top left, top right. And yep, man, it's pushing up so far. About a $2 move already. Dumb. 3 minutes until open, bam. $4 move on Meta. Nice. That's exactly what we wanted. Except the market isn't open to trade options yet. That would have paid. That would have been a nice trade. I got NQ futures pulled up on my screen right now. Three minutes till open. Let's see. Hold on a second. Wake up. Wake up, fam. We got bread to make. All right. 2 minutes. Wow, I appreciate the rose. Makes me very happy. It makes me want to catch a banger today. 2 roses equals 2 bangers. Give me 100 roses. That'll be 100 bangers. Bro, I was kidding. It's impossible. I'm not taking 5 trades today. Impossible. Yeah. Good morning, everybody. If you're just tapping in, we got 35 seconds until open. Remember, trade safe, trade smart. We do have NVIDIA earnings today after market close. Could lead to a choppy market. So obviously, like highest quality setups only. If the market doesn't offer you an A+ setup, you don't take it. You simply move on and you wait till tomorrow. Okay. So keep that in the back of your mind. I'm probably going to size down today, just given NVIDIA. But yeah. Let's crush it today, Team Bull. Again, I do want to watch this Meta very strong in the pre-market. What do you think is going to happen with NVIDIA earnings, GD? You had to guess, up or down. All right. I'm full porting. Sideways. Yup. I remember I took Meta earnings like one time and destroyed it. I would have to find the screenshot, but it was a lot of percentages. Let's see. We got NQ trading up. Would like to see if we either take out this pre-market high and invalidate this supply, or we make our way back down. Have you ever had it go like severely against you, MVM? Is what happens in that scenario. Trying to buy this meta up off that 21. I would like to see it back up above the ADMA and VWAP, which it's currently trying to do. The spreads on meta are stupid though. They're like 50 wide on the 0DTs. They keep widening and tightening. We're at this pre-market high now on NQ. Ideally would like NQ above like 29,320 to invalidate this supply zone. Yep, this 5-minute time frame. And again, if you guys got questions, feel free to type them in the chat and ask. But we're not taking any trades because once I start seeing something, I get like super laser focused. So I'm not really reading the chat when I'm seeing something. But when I don't see anything, feel free to ask questions like right now. What strategy do I use? Supply and demand, 30-minute orb, pre-market high, pre-market low, previous day high, previous day low, break and retest of those levels. Supply and demand is for reversals, and then I simply just use order flow to confirm my levels. You got a Microsoft call? What's Microsoft doing? Oh, damn. Microsoft super strong right out the gate. Got to see if it can hold above yesterday's high on Microsoft. AMD is strong as well. See if it can hold above like pre-market high on AMD. Sometimes I do. It's not often, but sometimes. And again, if you guys are new on TikTok, look at that top left, top right corner. If it says follow, make sure to hit that follow button. Live trade for you guys every single day. So again, make sure to hit it. Also, if you want to tap into my tube channel, BrandonTrades, live over there right now as well. BrandonTrades on the tube. 140,000 subs, 1,800 videos. So if you guys want to tap in, come hop in. Come vibe with us. Yeah, if we break pre-market high and we come back and we retest it, and it's in the first, 10, 15 minutes, and it makes sense, then yeah, I'll take it. Or if we go to a supply and demand zone and we reject it, if it's a fresh zone, right? Because, there's no fresh zone on NQ right now. This is a supply zone, but we've already tested it multiple times. But, we do it in the first 5 minutes. Yeah, I'll take it. Can I turn captions on? I don't think you can turn captions on for a live stream. I don't know if it can caption that quick. Oh, we got 200 of you in the tube today. Let's see if we can crack 350. Came back to VWAP. Bouncing on VWAP right now. Meta's falling apart, so probably nothing on Meta. It's literally selling everything off. See if Nvidia's moving with the other semis. Nvidia's actually selling. MU's pumping, AMD's pumping. Yeah. AMD's definitely the leader today. I'm using VWAP and the 21 EMA. That's what I have pulled up right now. Appreciate the follows. Let's see what we get today. We got news today. Nice. Yeah, Microsoft and AMD both really strong today, so I want to see if I can get something there. Y'all are ripping trades already? Damn. Share the wealth, everybody. Yep, 5-minute time frame. That's what I'm on. And remember too, if you guys ever need accounts, Apex, Take Profit Trader, Tradeify Lucid, Funded Next, Top One, you can use code Brandon, BRANDON, if you ever need accounts. Top One is also running buy one, get one free on their accounts for like 39, I think it's like 39, 40 bucks. So you can get a 50K account, buy one for 40 bucks, get another one for free, $40 total for 2 evals. It reminds me of like the old Apex pricing. So I'm actually buying some today. But top one's pretty cool. Again, buy one, get one with code Brandon, BRANDON. Got to get NQ above this high though. Get NQ above that high, will likely take out supply and will continue higher. You shorted Dow off the open, fire. Microsoft's holding that previous day high. AMD's holding that pre-market high. A little overextended on that first move up, which is why I'm not in. But, you know, I would be potentially interested in a trade. Just got to see what else we get. Top one futures is what it's called. Yeah, for stocks, I show everything. It's because if you don't show pre-market and post-market, you're leaving out a lot of information. So, yeah, always have it on. Good morning. Good morning. Will typed Will. I'm going to guess your name is Will. If I had to take a random guess, I'm going to lock in my answer. Yeah, I would like to see if we can take out this high. We've already rejected this supply too many times, so. Activation fee, it says it per account. It says it on their website. Still rejecting that. Microsoft could potentially bull flag up here. It takes a couple more candles. See what everything else is doing today. Tesla's coming back up. It's really struggling with that level. Appreciate the follow. Again, if you're new, look at that top left, top right. It says follow. That means you are not following yet. Make sure you guys hit it. Follow and then tap in every single morning, 30 minutes before market open. I go live. Call out all my trades for you guys. Win, loss, draw. We do it all. Yeah, Meta got smacked. I was hoping that Microsoft would bull flag, but just held above that previous high and then pushed. If you haven't signed up for my free webinar either, make sure you guys do that. If you're watching on TikTok, the link is in my bio. So literally just click on my profile and then click the link in my bio. It takes 5 seconds to sign up. Free webinar is going to be next Wednesday, so 1 week from today. And then if you're watching on the tube, the link is right there as well. I just put it in the chat. Again, free webinar next Wednesday. We've been doing free webinars every 2 weeks. So I'll have another one for you guys in another 2 weeks. But again, it's completely free. So on TikTok, link is in my bio. On Tube, the link is in the chat if you guys want to sign up for it. But hopefully the market can give us something. Give us something worth trading. ES is pushing. There's NQ. Whoa, bro. See if we clear like this 320 and then come back and retest. We're also at that ES pre-market high. Very strong move on NQ. See if we clear supply. AMD is just cranking. We're at the very top of this supply. See if we can take it out. The very tippy top. Would like to see more continuation and then a pullback and a retest of 80, 280 on NQ. Or we have ES pre-market high that we could watch as well. Yeah, so like slightly close above 280. Didn't clear the supply zone yet. Could it potentially bounce here? Yeah, I mean, I guess it technically could. But I would like to see us completely invalidate supply. But watch, it's going to hold and it's going to nuke. Would like to see us above ES pre-market high as well. Which we're flirting with that high. Not above it yet. Yep. Had a feeling NQ would do that. Had a feeling. Need a 5-minute candle close outside of supply. Level that we're trading at right now is a supply zone. Really like this ES if we can get above pre-market highs. I mean, AMD is super strong. I doubt it. It could, but right now the trend is up on AMD for sure. See if NQ holds that level again. Could have called like a quick scalp for like 40 points. Oh, that's so strong. Easer. That AMD is just going. We can get a pullback on AMD. I like it. And Q's still holding this pre-market high. GD tried longs. I'm not in them. I'm just saying what GD did. But I'm personally not in anything. I really want ES above the pre-market high. That's where I would consider taking it. Again, if you guys are new, make sure to hit that follow button top left, top right. Be greatly appreciated. This AMD is really cranking. It should go with you. A limit order is like a buy. If you do a stop limit, that's a limit sell. That's the difference between the two. You're saying only execute at this specific price when you do limits. I always do markets personally. Well, if NQ hit the supply, which it's doing, we've already tested it too many times, so it's not a fresh zone. But usually what I would look for is just, a rejection candle on supply. If we reject it, then, I'd take the trade. We need ES above 7,700 if I'm going to be interested. Let's watch this pull back into the moving averages on ES. Like right here. See if we can hold. In this general area. We do have news or we don't at 10? Nice. Still no entry on this ES. I mean, we hit that moving average and bounce, but honestly, if we could sit here until 10 and then break this 98 and 7,700 level, because we'll have the 30-minute orb as well, and then retest, I think that's higher probability. But that pullback to the moving average offered like 4 points so far. I think this is higher probability. So watch this ES. I'm looking for longs on ES. $250 of you on the tube right now. Again, if you're watching on tube, make sure you guys hit that thumbs up. Got 250 of you and only 66 likes. It's about, what is that? 20-ish percent, 23, 24% of you have hit that thumbs up. So again, make sure you guys hit it. It'd be greatly appreciated. Especially because I do this for free and I don't even monetize my live streams. Make sure to hit that thumbs up. What's up, Rex? And again, if you're watching on TikTok, you want to come tap into my tube channel, BrandonTrades. I'm also live over there right now as well. 1,800 videos, 141,000 subs. Again, BrandonTrades on the tube. You should know what the tube is. Of course, it's bouncing pretty hard off that moving average now. About like 6 points if you took it. I would still like to see us hold below here. Don't break it yet. Stay below. Watching this closely, everybody. Had the right idea with that moving average pullback. It was just higher probability to watch this break. GSI. It's all right. We're going to make this money back on ES and SPY. Let's see. Still no trades for me. Got, let's see, 3 minutes. I execute on Trade Evade. I show everything on Thinkorswim. Thinkorswim has the best data. Two and a half minutes till this candle closes. Yep, NQ's ripping. Let's see. You have a video that speaks to when you stopped using Apex. I never stopped using Apex. Never said that I stopped using Apex. Yep, I execute on Trade Evade. do. 2 minutes. See where NQ closes. We're taking out supply, which is good as well. I don't have any reject points. You don't see it in my banner. It's the first one. Literally says Apex. It's the first one. Trade of Age cheaper when it comes to futures than Thinkorswim. I just use it for the execution portion. It's very easy to use. But when I trade options, it's on Thinkorswim. Or if I'm using a prop, it's on Vanquish for options. Okay, we're getting accepted above 7,700. All right, see what happens if we pull back into like 76.98-ish area. I will say I'm not a big fan of how much we move to the upside, so if I do take this, it's going to be lighter size for sure. Do have a lot of buyers at the level as well. A lot of buyers here. On ES. Again, just a little overextended. These buyers are still holding this level. I'm going to try this. I'm going to try that MES longs. We'll stop below 98, so we're literally risking like 3 points. Just a lot of buying and selling activity going on right here. Still holding that level. Like to see if we can move up into like 77.05, so it would be a little more of a scalp. Again, it's not that big of a risk. See if we can get this push up. I think if we're going to catch that trend entry, though, it's here. You can see every time we dip down into this, the buyers just keep holding it at 7,700 to 98. So again, 3-point risk, $15 per contract, very small if we're wrong. Come on, give us this push into 05. That's where our next set of sellers are. And some at 03. Take out 03, though. Should be good. MES. We don't have those big buys anymore, so just be cautious if we take out that low. Again, be cautious. So those buyers aren't there anymore. We're down like 1.5 points right now. If you don't like this. But still holding the level. If you want a better entry, it's here. There we go. Flip green. Come on. Give us the momentum, buddy. NQ could stop being stupid and push. Maybe that would help. Could potentially sit here and consolidate too until that ADMA catches up. Got to get back up above 7,700. Again, if you don't like this, we're down about 1 point and a half. Let's see. It's a lot of buying down here now. What is that? 95. That's where the ADMA is. I'm gonna take this loss. I'm out. Took a 4-point loss. Look for a re-entry. Higher quality trade. Let's see if we can get one. See what happens if we hit 95, 96. Yeah, I lost 4 points. A whopping $20 per MES. But like I said, we were a little overextended. If we were going to catch that uptrend entry, it was definitely, where we took it. But because we're hitting this ADMA here, if we can hold this 96 and then pop back up and reclaim 98, I'd potentially be interested in this again. But NQ is not helping. The total collapse of NQ, brother, we moved what? 171 to 3. Hold on, I'll explain it after this trade. See if we reclaim this level. How's that a terrible trade if you lost 4 points? Explain that to me. For 4 points should never be. That was a terrible trade. even 40 cents on SPY. Should never destroy an account or be a terrible trade. Anyways, the total collapse of NQ, it went up like 150 points and then pulled back, what, 80 points in the overall trend? That's half of it. It's not a total collapse. But yeah, took a small loss, 4 points. Ugh. Well, remember I said I'm going light today anyway because we have NVIDIA earnings. So if ES was going to continue, right? We had that pre-market high. We broke above it. We came back. We retested it. We had the orders there, a lot of orders there. If we were going to catch an uptrend entry, it was there. We risked 4 points. If you're getting destroyed by 4 points, you have issues. Because, yeah, that's hardly any risk whatsoever. 4 points. So, small loss right now. I like that ES. It was a good setup. Just didn't work. QQQ's hitting VWAP. Let's see. ES or SPY is not there quite yet. We're at VWAP. Let's see if we hold it. Yeah, we'll see if we get another trade. But again, there was absolutely potential for that to continue. At least into, let's see, 77.13. So we risked like 4 points to potentially make. I mean, the overall price target was about like 10, 11 points higher. So a little over 2R trade, almost 3R, if it did what we wanted. See what happens if we hit VWAP on ES. We're about to hit VWAP on SPY. I'm actually kind of surprised we didn't get that ES push. It looked really good. Right now, what I have pulled up is the S&P futures. Not really seeing a whole lot else though. See what Dow's doing. Dow's not doing a whole lot. Russell. Russell actually doesn't look too bad. I guess we can see what happened. Why is there so many orders? And again, if you guys are new, make sure to hit that follow button, top left, top right. It'd be greatly appreciated. Live trade every single day, win, loss, or draw. We do it all. So again, top left, top right, hit that follow button. Do I ever trade DAX? No. Do I have a discount code for Bookmap? Unfortunately, they very, very, very rarely ever run discounts. The next one's probably going to be in for Cyber Monday. But I mean, if you want to get Bookmap for the time being, you can use this link right here. I use Global Plus and then Bookmap CME data. No, I'm not really interested in anything right now. We can see what happens at, you know, this 50% retracement VWAP area on SPY, but that's about it. It's at it like right now. I plug this up. Almost about that. Let's see. Pulling back until level. Oops. If I see us holding anywhere else on ES, it's here. So, see if we get a reaction. Other than that, I don't got anything else. See if it holds it. Remember as well, if you guys ever need accounts, Apex, Take Profit Trader, Tradeify, and Lucid, funded next, top one. You guys can use code Brandon. BRANDON. Top one futures right now is running a buy one, get one free. So, like for I think it's $39, you can buy a 50K. Eval, I think it's on 50K for 39 bucks, and then you get another one free. So again, they got buy one, get one at top one right now with code Brandon, BRANDON. I do want to see how much time do we have? Like a minute and a half. Kind of like, we're forming like this little cup and handle type deal right here. So see if they hold it. Got the 618 there as well. Just like to see some strength out of this. Yeah, you can copy trade. That's why they do buy one, get one. Buy accounts, get accounts free, copy trade. Saw baby face. You should have a credit in your account. Unless you sent the wrong email. But all the emails I've sent, they all got credits. So when you go buy an account, it should say 1 credit. Failing that level. Here's the top one link too, by the way. So you don't have to find the website. There's top one futures. You guys take any other trades though? Chat, TikTok, Tube. Well, I do not have an uptrend entry anymore. Might have to take a 4-point loss for the day, everybody. Road, Apple, and Meta. Nice. For NQ, I don't know. I mean, it's just not holding any levels. I don't have any demand zones. Actually, maybe one on the 30. Let's see. No. 45. No. Hour. No. Yeah, I thought maybe we would have formed one, or yeah, made one on the 30-minute, but no, we did not. Let's see, ES 30 minutes. We're actually coming into an ES 30-minute demand right here at 82 and 79. So let's see what happens. Yes, top one is the buy one, get one free. Again, if you use code Brandon, BRANDON. See if we hold this level, Team Bull. Either 82 or 79. Last possible spot. Might go down and tap this 79. Starting to pop back up. I like how this 5 minutes forming. I'm gonna try these MES longs. Trying them one more time. Holding that demand with volume. I'm gonna leave room to add at 79, by the way. Let's see if we hit 79. If you guys want the better entry, it's here. Would like to see a pop into like 89 for our first trim. But again, this is demand. We held it on the 5-minute. We reclaimed it. Volume elevation. Now the question is, does it work? And again, I left room to add just in case we get down to, what is it, 79. If it doesn't work, I will accept that I am wrong today. Like how NQ is actually moving up, but ES is not. Yeah, this is a 30-minute demand. I mean, there's buyers here for sure. Go to the 30-minute. Big move up. Small red candle here. Here's our reference point 1, reference point 2. We came down, 5-minute time frame. Right? Try to break below, pop back up, volume elevation, highest volume we had since the third candle market open. Just the exact same demand setup that we take every single time. So again, we know our risk. This is a good trade, high quality. If it works out, cool. If not, it is what it is. See if we get above these 85 sellers. Slightly in profits right now. If you got that better entry, you know, you're up a couple points, few points. But smack those 85 sellers. You can see we're trying to hold this demand too. So it's definitely like a valid level, or we wouldn't have buyers there and we wouldn't have reacted the way that we did. Yeah, I'm in MES longs based off demand with room to add at 79. Holding demand again. If you don't like this, we're sitting at break even, slightly in profits. Just got to hold above these 85 sellers. I do have a sell limit at 89 for my trim. Question is, can we get through VWAP, which is at 87.5? Yeah, come on. Give me 89, mofo. We're at that VWAP right now, so let's see if we can get above it. If you want to take your scalp, you can. I just want like 2 more points, personally. But there we go. Come on. A little bit more. You're a fucking piece of shit if you don't go up 1 more point, bro. Let's keep our stop at break even, though. Risk-free trade. Risk-free trade. Another half a point. Come on. Or 1 point. You can do it. There's no sellers. Push for me. 1 point. Come on. Come on. 0.75 points. Come on. Again, if you guys got the better entry, obviously you can trim. But I'm pretty set on 88.50 for my trim. Sorry, 88.50. Again, stop, break even, everybody. This thing is absolute piece of shit if it doesn't do it. It's gonna do it. Come on. It's so close to the break even. It was literally 0.25 off of where my trim was. I was a dick for a tick. But now you're going to go back up and you're going to hit it. It was actually 0.25. My trim was at 88.5, not 89. I put it in the wrong spot, but, you know, slightly before. Come on, go up. Yeah, come on. Give us TP. Give us TP, buddy. I better. Give us TP. It's stupid because literally if we got like 0.25 better or 0.5 better of a fill, we probably would have gotten our trim. There we go. We're going to get it now. We're going to get it. I believe it. I believe in it. Come on. We literally don't have any sellers until 90. So go. Push. Push up. Gotta make a phone call for a market pump. Back to high day you go. Massive BBC candle coming in 10 seconds. Again, I got my stop at break even. Just can't get above that ADMA and VWAP. Right idea. Demand zone was solid. Just not enough of a move up. It was close. But it's like literally flirting with my stop. Those NQ shorts honestly don't look bad. Just literally going to keep this ES at break even. And yeah, see if it goes. Up you go, buddy. Make sure you're put on live. So zoom all the way, or not zoom, but skip all the way forward and make sure you're live on the live stream. I stopped out the rest of break even, everybody. Yeah, I think those NQs are the move. Yeah, I've actually been meaning to put a clock. This market's piece shit. I swear, if it stops me out of break even and then nukes, we're gonna have some issues. 0.25 off my trim. 0.25. Why is my microphone soaked? Here's the thing that you guys got to think about, because I see some of you guys saying terrible month. If we win, let's just say 70 to 80% of the time, right? Well, now zoom out. So out of 10 trades, we probably win 7 or 8, right? There are going to be 2 or 3 that we lose. But if you zoom out now into months, right, and apply that same 70 to 80%, what does that give you? 2 months, that probably isn't going to be the best, or 3 months. See what I'm trying to say? Don't think trading's all sunshine and rainbows, because it's not. There are going to be months that suck. Nah, ES going to hold the band and nuke. So one small loss today for 4 points, and then a break-even trade. I was up like 4.5 points on that. I was looking for a little more. Literally like a single tick more is where I had my stop order, or sorry, my sell order, and then break even. Piece of crap. But again, if you guys are new on the TikTok, make sure to hit that follow button. It'd be greatly appreciated. Live trade every single day for you guys. Again, win, loss, draw. We do it all. Call out all my trades, give you guys the education behind it. Today, I think I took really good trades. Took the break and retest pre-market high. We had orders up there. It looked good. I wasn't, heavy whatsoever, just given NVIDIA earnings. Lost 4 points. It is what it is. And then ES, we found that 30-minute demand zone. I walked you guys through exactly why I was taking the trade. We took it. Originally, it was in the green, and then we stopped out the rest of break even. So it is what it is. It is what it is. And guess what? We simply move on and we just wait for more setups. You want to stop us out at break even. You want to look bearish on NQ and MES, and then you want to push. I see how it is, bruh. Did I short the pre-market high for NQ? No, I would never short a pre-market high, and I would never long a pre-market low. I look for breaks and retests of those levels. I don't just long or short based off of it. Watch, probably gonna nuke now for the rest of the day. What questions y'all got while we're chilling now? What questions? I mean, I'm not that big of a scalper. If it turns into like, a quick trade, then yeah, but like those micro moves and, trading on 30-second time frames, 1 minutes, I don't like that. Because scalping, yeah, you could take 5, 10, 15, 20 trades a day. But do you want to stress yourself out for tiny moves on 15 to 20 trades, or do you want one, maybe two really good trades where you let it run? I would go with option B or option two, you know? Meta went green. Let's see. Almost. Not quite. Almost. Had about 1,300 of you so far on Tube today. 2,000 of you on TikTok. What other questions y'all got? No, I stopped out at break even. Everything started to look bearish, so I just slid my stop at break even. Consistently training jujitsu, I probably have about 7 years. Seven years of like rolling time and training time. Yeah. That's another reason I didn't go super heavy today was in video. But again, the opportunity was there. So of course I'm going to take the chance. If there's opportunity, I just have to keep in my mind that, we have NVIDIA today. Could be a little more choppy. So again, we took a small loss on MES for $4, or sorry, 4 points, $20 per contract, very small loss. And then we took another trade. It was in the green, stopped the rest at break even. Explain the concept of jujitsu, self-defense. And it's fun. But yeah, self-defense. No, it's like it's literally self-defense. So like submissions, takedowns. I guess like judo is involved with it because we teach judo throws, chokes, arm bars, ankle locks, wrist locks, how to control somebody, applying pressure, all that good stuff. It's fun. It's a workout too. So I'll tell you what, after you roll for an hour, you'll know where your cardio stands after rolling for a whole hour. Then I started adding Muay Thai too. So I'm doing like back to back classes, jujitsu and then Muay Thai. That stuff's fun. It's a vibe. Made 240 on meta fire. I feel like the CS probably just gonna grind higher today. I typically trade for the first hour and a half, maybe 2 hours. And then supply demand, 30-minute order, pre-market high, pre-market low, previous day high, previous day low. Those are all the levels that I use. Have a good one, Dwayne. Yeah, make sure you guys sign up for that free webinar I'm doing too. Free webinar is next Wednesday. So if you're watching on TikTok, the link is in my bio. If you're watching on the tube, here's the link right here. Make sure you guys sign up. Yeah, TikTok has comments on. I talk to TikTok throughout the day as well. Yep. It's too choppy now, though. I already took my 2 trades for the day. I'm not going to take anything other than that. Could slowly grind back to the upside. It is what it is. Had the right idea. Just want to stop us out at break even. It's all right, though. I explained exactly how I found the 30-minute orb, or sorry, 30-minute demand zone. Broke it down and everything. Oh, GD. Stupid, bro. My mentorship, I actually teach you. And then the WAP is just, live trading with me every day. So if you want the actual education and, you want lifetime access to me with 3 classes a week, then that's the mentorship. If you just want to live trade with me every day, that's the WAP. Any thoughts on Tesla? Nah, don't really say anything on Tesla today. Well, I think I'm gonna get ready to call it. I don't see myself taking anything else. GD, you want to host? Nice. Well, I'll make GD host. So, team will have a good one. Tomorrow's gonna be a better day because at least we'll have NVIDIA earnings out of the way. Yeah. Peace out, everybody. Have a good one. GD's host. All right. Peace. All right, TikTok and Tube. I'm going to call it here. Yes, it will be emailed to you, the recording for the webinar. So yeah, if you have not signed up for the free webinar, everybody in the TikTok, the link is in my bio. Make sure you guys go sign up. It takes 5 seconds. Everybody on the tube, the link is right here. Sign up. It takes 5 seconds. Also, if you ever need accounts, Apex, Take Profit Trader, Tradeify, Lucid, Funded Next, as well as Top One, you can use code Brandon over there as well. Top One is currently buy one, get one free. Again, make sure to use code Brandon, all caps. But have a good one, and I'll talk to you guys tomorrow morning. Peace.